Are you feeling like you're constantly second-guessing yourself in your marriage? It's time to address that. We're here to empower you with strategies on how to combat gaslighting. Get ready to reclaim your reality and strengthen your mental resilience. Let's do it. 1. Understand gaslighting. First things first, what is gaslighting? It's a form of psychological manipulation where the perpetrator makes the victim question their own reality, memory, or perceptions. When it's your wife, someone you trust, it can be especially disorienting. The best thing you can do to protect against gaslighting is to educate yourself. Knowledge is power, my friends. Read books, watch videos, and understand the dynamics of narcissistic behavior. This understanding is your shield. It's what will help you identify gaslighting when it happens. 2. Trust your instincts. Gaslighting, especially from someone as close as a spouse, can be incredibly subtle and insidious. It might start with small comments or actions that make you question your memory or perception. Over time, these incidents can escalate, leading you to doubt your own sanity. Learning to trust your instincts is crucial. Often, our gut feelings give us the first hint that something isn't right. If you find yourself questioning a situation, take a step back and assess it objectively. Start a journal and document incidents that you find manipulative or confusing. This journal serves two purposes. It acts as a tangible record of events, which can be incredibly helpful in moments of doubt, and it can also be a tool for reflection and understanding patterns in your wife's behavior. Furthermore, tuning into your own feelings and reactions can provide valuable insights. How do you feel after interactions with your wife? Drained, confused, or upset? These emotional responses can be indicators that you're being subjected to gaslighting. 3. Maintain a strong support network. Isolation is a common goal in many gaslighting scenarios. By isolating their partner, the gaslighter gains more control and reduces the victim's chances of getting outside perspectives. This is why building and maintaining a strong support network is essential. This network could include close friends, family members, or professional counselors. These are people who know you, believe in you, and can offer a reality check when you're in doubt. They can provide an outside perspective that counters the distorted reality presented by your spouse. Additionally, support networks offer emotional sustenance. Dealing with gaslighting can be emotionally exhausting, and having people who care for you and can offer comfort is invaluable. Remember, the goal here is not to gather allies against your wife, but to ensure that you have a balanced, supportive environment that helps you maintain your sense of self and reality. 4. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries is important in any relationship, but it becomes even more crucial when dealing with a narcissistic partner who gaslights. Establishing clear boundaries is about protecting your mental and emotional well-being. It involves being clear about what behavior you will and will not tolerate, and being consistent in maintaining these limits. This might involve setting boundaries around conversation topics, your personal space, or your time. When you set a boundary, communicate it clearly and calmly to your wife. It's not about confrontation, but about stating your needs. For instance, if she begins to distort reality, you might say, "I remember this event differently, and I'm not willing to discuss this further if my perspective is not respected." 5. Prioritize self-care and emotional wellness. Gaslighting can take a significant toll on your mental health and emotional well-being. Self-care is not just about the occasional indulgence, it's about consistently practicing habits that promote your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. This might include regular exercise, a healthy diet, sufficient sleep, and engaging in hobbies or activities that you enjoy and that make you feel good about yourself. Additionally, practicing mindfulness or meditation can be extremely beneficial. These practices help you stay grounded in your own reality and can be a powerful tool against the disorientation caused by gaslighting. It's also important to seek professional help if you find it difficult to cope. A therapist can provide you with tools and strategies to deal with the psychological impact of gaslighting and help you rebuild your sense of self and reality. 6. Educate yourself about narcissistic behaviors. Understanding narcissism can provide you with insights into your wife's actions and motivations. Continuously educate yourself about narcissistic behaviors. This education should go beyond the basics of gaslighting and dive into the nuances of narcissistic personality disorder. Understanding these patterns can sometimes help you anticipate and better prepare for situations where gaslighting may occur. Also, consider therapy or counselling sessions specialising in narcissistic abuse. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to handle situations objectively and with less emotional turmoil. 7. Develop emotional detachment. Dealing with a narcissistic partner often requires learning how to emotionally detach to some extent to protect your own emotional well-being. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop caring about your wife. It's about not letting your emotions be completely tied to her actions or words. This can be particularly challenging in a marriage, but it's crucial for preserving your sense of self. To practice this, start by recognizing the triggers that deeply affect your emotions. Once identified, work on responding to these situations in a more measured, calm manner. It might involve taking a moment to breathe and step back from the situation, or even physically removing yourself from the space to gain perspective. Another aspect is to engage in activities that strengthen your sense of self. This could be a hobby, sport, or any personal interest that makes you feel confident and grounded. When you have a strong sense of self, it becomes easier to maintain emotional detachment in challenging situations. 8. Seek counselling or therapy. Gaslighting, especially in a marital context, can be complex and deeply entangled with other marital issues. Seeking professional help, either individually or as a couple, can be a game changer. A skilled therapist can help you navigate the complexities of your relationship, provide strategies to deal with gaslighting, and work on communication patterns within your marriage. In some cases, individual therapy might be more beneficial initially, as it provides a safe space to understand and process your feelings without the influence of your partner. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. It's a sign of strength and a step towards a healthier, more balanced life. 9. Increase self-awareness. Self-awareness is a powerful tool in combating gaslighting. It involves understanding your own feelings, thoughts, and values deeply. To increase your self-awareness, engage in regular self-reflection. This can be through journaling, meditation, or simply spending time alone contemplating your thoughts and feelings. Understanding your own values, boundaries, and what you stand for makes it harder for someone else to shake your sense of reality. Also, be aware of how you typically react in situations where gaslighting occurs. Do you get defensive, withdraw, or try to appease? Understanding these patterns can help you respond more effectively in the future. 10. Document everything. In situations where gaslighting is frequent, keeping a record of events, conversations, and decisions can be incredibly helpful. We suggest keeping a detailed journal so that you have a clear record of events as they happened. This can be particularly useful in moments of doubt or when your memory is questioned. Keep a journal or use digital notes to record dates, times, and details of significant conversations or incidents. Be as objective as possible. This journal can serve as a point of reference for personal clarity or in therapy sessions. 11. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Physical health is deeply intertwined with mental health. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle can provide the energy and clarity needed to deal with challenging relationship dynamics. Prioritize your physical health through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep. Physical activity is not just about fitness, it's a powerful stress reliever that can boost your mood and self-esteem. Also, pay attention to your diet. Nutritious food can have a significant impact on your energy levels and mood. And don't underestimate the power of good sleep. Adequate rest can improve your emotional resilience and cognitive clarity, both of which are essential when dealing with gaslighting. 12. Cultivate external interests and relationships. Often, in a relationship where gaslighting is present, The victim's world can become excessively centered around the abuser. Diversifying your sources of emotional fulfillment can be a key strategy. Invest time and energy in friendships, hobbies, and activities outside of your relationship. This diversification can provide you with a sense of fulfillment and identity that isn't solely tied to your marriage. These external sources of joy and validation are crucial to maintaining a balanced perspective on life and relationships. Engaging in group activities, be it sports, book clubs, or volunteer work, can also provide a sense of community and belonging, which is often eroded in abusive relationships. Nurturing these external relationships and interests helps build a support system and a life that is not entirely defined by your marriage. 13. Learn to communicate effectively. Work on developing clear, assertive communication skills. This doesn't mean being aggressive, it means being able to express your thoughts and feelings confidently and respectfully. In situations where you feel gaslighted, use I statements to express how the behaviour affects you, rather than accusing or blaming. For example, instead of saying, "You're gaslighting me," you might say, "I feel confused and upset when my experiences are dismissed like this." This approach is less likely to put your partner on the defensive and opens the door for more productive conversation. Also, learn to listen actively. Sometimes, gaslighting arises from misunderstandings or communication breakdowns. Being a good listener can help clarify these situations. Now that you've learned countermeasures against gaslighting, what's next on your journey to empowerment? Would you like to learn what happens when the narcissist loses control over you, or discover hidden vulnerabilities of a narcissistic wife? As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.